Published 0841 EDT, the 16th of August 2017. Updated 0910 EDT, the 16th of August 2017. It's been a washout summer for parts of Britain, featuring heavy rain, flooding and thunderstorms so far, but now, ironically, a hurricane could bring a change in conditions. Hurricane Gert is currently spinning at 90 miles per hour near Bermuda, but it is set to pull up a band of good weather for Britain as temperatures rise over the weekend to reach 81 F27C in the southeast of England by next Monday. But the remnants of the Atlantic storm, which is moving in a northeasterly direction at about 21 miles per hour, could also bring 1.6 inches 40 millimeters of rain for parts of northwest England and Scotland on Sunday into Monday. Boats out at sea at King Edward's Bay in Tynemouth this morning as parts of the northeast witnessed a stunning sunrise. A boat sails past the rising sun this morning at King Edward's Bay in Tynemouth, Tyne-and-Wear. A satellite photograph from the NOAA and NASA shows Hurricane Gert in the Atlantic Ocean off the U.S. East Coast overnight. Met Office forecaster Nikki Maxey said Gert is in the Atlantic at the moment. As it travels, it's sort of going to weaken and evolve, and what's left becomes subsumed by a low-pressure system, which is crossing the Atlantic. She told Mile Online, by the time it reaches our coast, it's just a bit of warm air, and the southern half of the country is quite likely to see some fine, dry weather with some warmer temperatures. By Sunday for the southeast, we could be looking at getting up to the mid-20s Celsius, and Monday quite widely mid-20s, maybe 26°C, 27°C with ideal conditions. But further north overnight Sunday to Monday, we've got some fairly heavy rain coming through in northwest Scotland and England. This low-pressure system is passing to the north of us. She added, so the further north you get that wet weather, further south you get the warmth. We're not predicting that we're going to send anything unusual as far as winds are concerned. Rain is expected over northwest parts of Britain this afternoon left, while today's UV index is high for many areas. Right, with that low pressure system further north, it's going to be a bit breezy, but it's not going to be hurricane winds. It's still a hurricane at the moment, but it will become an ex-hurricane and then it will weaken and disappear. None of the weather coming through is going to be particularly exceptional for the time of year. It's not unusual for these systems in the western Atlantic having influence on our weather systems. Ms. Maxey added that wind speeds of 40 miles per hour, 35 knots, were possible on Friday into Sunday, but gusts of that strength were unlikely to be brought by the remnants of the hurricane system on Sunday. Today, Gert was churning the surf and creating a high risk for rip currents along the New Jersey shore in the U.S., with beachgoers advised to swim near lifeguards and told to relax and float if caught in a rip current. The second hurricane of the season in the Atlantic is not posing a direct threat to the Jersey shore, with it turning northeast as forecasters said an increase in forward speed was expected through the next couple of days. But swells generated by Gert will spread along the east coast of the U.S. from North Carolina northward to New York. Swells also are expected to affect Bermuda and cause life-threatening surf and rip current conditions.